Why do good girls always like bad guys? Man, had that question for a really long time. Like when Donovan Mitchell, traded himself to the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's a good player, but you're supposed to have Darius Garland, Jared Allen, and then Evan Mobley, and then Strus, and then you're supposed to have this ultimate destroying team, and then you got Chris LeVert, but then again you got Darius Garland don't know how to play simple basketball. You make me. I spit on y'all. Y'all suck every time when y'all have a good team, mate. When y'all have a good teammate, Cleveland. If I was seeing the Cavaliers or the Browns, Cleveland fucking sucks. All right. Jakeem Noah was right. Who the hell wants to go to Cleveland for the vacation? Not me. For surely not me. Of the piss performance they playing against the Boston Celtics. I understand the Boston Celtics supposed to be playing well. They're the number one seed team in the whole season. They're supposed to be dilly-dally making it to the finals, which I don't want them to go, but so far, who's going to stop them? Not Indiana, not New York, and certainly not fucking Cleveland Cavaliers. Also, peep the drip. It's not the best, but peep it. My slide just came off, and don't mind the audio. But look. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I don't like the playoffs anymore. I don't like basketball. Nikola Jokic or Nokia or Coca-Cola dude or the Joker has finally proven why he deserved to be MVP. 40-piecer, 15 assists, 0 turnovers. Who's doing it like him? Not Jamal. Not Gordon. No Michael. No KCP. Shout out to Michael Malone. Shout them out. If I ever said Denver Nuggets is not making it to the finals, well, they should. And as they should. Because they deserve it. Alright? I can't believe my slides came off. Now my socks still get dirty, but that don't matter because I'm witnessing an actual good team. Mavericks. I appreciate y'all. Keep killing them OKC boys. I wanted the OKC boys to go to the finals, but after seeing the Thunders shrunk, they got a Thunder shrunk. Y'all remember the 2012 movie Thunderstruck, the white dude that took Kevin Durant's powers? L reference. I don't care for them to go to the finals anymore. They could go home. All right. Their leading scorer has fat ass lips, big as Canada. Deport his ass, along with Lou Dort. Get them home. They don't want to be there. Yeah. But look, I really do appreciate the game. I really do appreciate every NBA team playing. I'm not talking more quiet because, okay, yeah, someone saw me. Someone saw me over there. I'm not gonna show them, but yeah, someone saw me over there, and I pretended to walk away to make sure they walk away. Now I came back here, and they think I'm crazy now. I was kind of loud. I had to protect my blooper. I had to project my voice because I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of wind kicking on with the audio. Like I said, I don't have the best audio, and this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. No, I'm not gonna edit this out for the Bahu blooper. I'm embarrassed now. Should I stop? Should I keep going? You hear the airplane? I know. The audio is terrible. The audio is terrible. The audio is terrible. The audio is terrible. Are they gone now? But you know who else is terrible? You know who else is terrible? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I honestly, I don't really feel like talking about the playoffs right now. Here's my top 5 all-time players. Also, I'm going to have to talk a bit louder since the chopper wants to interrupt this schizophrenia video. So I'm going to have to talk a bit more louder like I'm a New York rapper. So here we go. All right, for my point guard, John Stockton. Why? Because he hardly missed a playoff game ever, I think. And he has over 15,000 assists. He's him as a white boy, and good for him making it to the finals with the MVP, Karl Malone. Age don't matter for him. Second, for my shooting guard, I'm going to have to give it to Tracy McGrady. Why? Because he outbested Kobe Bryant. And he's a pretty good rivalry to Michael Jordan. Okay? If it ain't Tracy McGrady, then I was going to put Penny Hardaway. If not, Tim Hardaway. If not them, I don't know. Now, small forward, I'm going to put Clyde Daxter. Why? Because he was the ultimate rivalry and a par and maybe our best Michael Jordan. Sure, they may have lost, but man, they were dogging back in 1992 NBA Finals. Now, power forward, you guessed it, Dennis the Menace Rodman. I got him because why? This man will smell like garbage truck shit or piss or whatever Shaquille O'Neal said. He'll smell terrible. Go to the club with the baddies. Come back from the club from the baddies and give you a 40-piece rebound like it's a nothing and a regular Tuesday. That's my power forward. And my center, man, it's really hard to pick. You got Hakeem Olajuwon, outbest Shaquille O'Neal. You got all Mr. Fundamental Tim Duncan, even though he plays as a 4, but he can play as a 5. You got Tingus Pingus. You got Andrew Barrett. You got James Wiseman. Okay, I don't know why I said Andrew Barrett. You got Dirk Nowitzki, even though he plays a 4, but he can play as a 5. I'm going to have to give it to, second best all-timer scorer, Kareem. Nope. Blooper. Kadeem Abdul-Jabbar. And, yeah, that's going to be my 5. If it's not them, then I was going to place them right with Will Chamberlain. Who else? Probably Karl Malone, yeah. Gil Arenas, yeah. Meta World Peace. He's pretty menacing. Ben Wallace. Gray Allen, probably another good point guard with the Dimers. Rajon Rondo. I was probably going to replace one of them with them because it's so cliche to keep saying and banal to keep saying Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Stop. Let's go back. Let's go back. Like Steve Francis, Vince Carter, Reggie Miller. Let's go back to them. How about Jerry West? Let's go back to them. Huh? Let's think back. But we done with the 80s and the 90s. In the mid 2000s, we in the 2020s. All right? We ain't back there no more, but that's my all-time. I'm not like an OG. I'm not even an OG. I'm a new G. I'm a bitch. But look, that's one of my top 5, plus more. I don't really have a top 5, all right? I just said a really underrated list or a list that nobody would casually say. Shout out to Chris Bosh. But look, that's majority what I wanted to say. I didn't really feel like talking about the NBA playoffs. There's no need to. But then again, I think, well, before I'm going to just end the video here because I just made it awkward a long time ago. I got Dallas Mavericks beating OKC, not because they already have the upper lead, but you got Luka Doncic having every injury in the book. Hyperextended injury, Achilles injury, lower back pain injury, foot injury, I don't know, headache injury, flu injury, eczema injury. Still dropping those 30-piece dimer like it's a regular Wednesday. Along with Kyrie Irving, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he promised, he took an oath to never score lower than 30 points in the playoffs, ever. Anthony Edwards, I thought you had that dog in you, but right now, that dog is kind of little. It's a C-cup dog or Chihuahua. You a poodle out there and get with those Golden Nuggets out there. They are demolishing and outplaying your pitiful defense. Do better, Cat. Do better, Walker Alexander. Get the coach out of there. Get Mike Malone. No, sorry, I didn't know. Not you. Mike Conley. Get him out of there with the Achilles injury. Too bad for you. Winning the most useless award I just heard of. Best teammate award. Man, you should have kept your ass in Memphis or Utah. But yeah, that's about it. What I kind of want to say. I kind of want to talk about more, but like I said, I already made it embarrassing. I don't really feel like to talk about the playoffs. Honestly, with New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers, it could be a win-lose for them. That honestly, those series is try not to sleep series, especially when you got Jalen Brunson always trying to go for the fouls instead of going for the shot. Like this man is single-handedly won the playoffs and the NBA game because whenever James Harden, Pat Beverly, Trae Young try to do that, they say like, offensive foul. But when Jalen Brunson does it, I don't see none. Looks clean to me. Oh, that was obviously a foul. Look him. He's like 10 feet away from him. Foul. Like just stop it. Just stop it. And if I didn't bring up any other team, then they're just really irrelevant. Like I don't know, like who's really like Jermaine O'Neal. He's that like Greg Oden, like that kind of relevant. Like Markelle Fultz or Andrew Wiggins or Ben Simmons or Blake Griffin, that type of relevant. Even though Blake Griffin wasn't really normal. But look, they suck. They're hurt. Cleveland, you suck. You're like Derrick Rose the time he was in Cleveland. And yeah. Also, y'all remember Kyle Lowry was in the Rockets and Vince Carter being in Memphis? Along with Allen Iverson. Time he was a Memphis player. That was really running to me, and I just found out like a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Also, I want to show y'all a magic trick I just learned from yesterday. It's called a decent exposure.